Welcome to your favorite travel show, Tourismus Namibia. I'm your host, Glenora Ashipala, getting right into what you can expect in today's broadcast. Under topics, we find out about Namibia's call for fair compensation from developed countries at COP29 for the climate damage they have caused. Poachers increasingly becoming blatant in their approach, and about Prince William recently lauding Namibia's conservation efforts at the Earthshot Prize Awards. Under destinations, we find out more about Luvle Stay in Windhoek and the Khorixas Lodge and Restcamp in the Kunene region. And to the point, the chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee, Tjekero Tweya, speaks from the sidelines of COP29, and spokesperson of the Namibia Wildlife Resorts, NWR, Nelson Ashipala, talks about the drought and how this has impacted some of their resorts. We'll be right back after this.
This Black Friday, experience Namibia for less with Enjoy Travel. From the north, with deals in Katima Mulilo, Rundu, and Outju, to the breathtaking coastline of Swakopmund and the majestic sands of the dunes and the Kalahari. Enjoy amazing discounts, up to 60% off on accommodation and dining. Don't miss out. Visit enjoy.my.na to grab your Black Friday deals today. Make your Namibian adventure unforgettable and affordable with Enjoy Travel.
Getting right into our topics, Environment Minister Pohamba Shifeta said that Namibia is not attending the climate change conference to negotiate for loans or grants, but they are here to ask for a fair and just compensation on the climate damage caused by those who committed environmental crimes. He said that as affected countries who contributed nothing to the cause of global warming, they will work tirelessly to seek justice on this matter. Shifeta made these remarks this week while delivering Namibia's national statement at the 29th Conference of the Parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, COP29, in Baku, Azerbaijan, that ended on Friday. He said that COP29 is taking place when the world is devastated by climate-induced disasters of all kinds. Shifeta said that they believe that those whose historical emissions have caused global warming will take responsibility for their actions and compensate the developing world on a polluter-pay basis. Definitely interesting developments there. Do let us know in the comments what you guys think of this approach by the minister. Moving on, rhino poachers no longer only strike during the full moon and at night. They even poach during daylight. They are becoming blatant. Now, this is according to a despondent farmer in the Okahanja district who caught two men red-handed on his farm recently with rhino horns in their possessions. He said that in the past 3 weeks, rhino poachers have struck at 3 locations in the central region, poaching and injuring rhinos. In addition to these white rhinos that were poached, according to him, 1 white rhino was poached and 2 rhinos were injured in the Kalkveld area at the end of October, as well as 2 white rhinos that were poached in the Windhoek area this past weekend. According to him, one of the suspects on the Okahanja farmer's farm is notorious for wreaking havoc in the Etosha National Park. Now, 3 armed suspected poachers were on Saturday during a skirmish with members of the anti-poaching unit shot dead in the Etosha National Park. According to the police, the members associated with the anti-poaching operation in Etosha noticed footprints on the inside of the park just next to the fence during their patrols. When the suspected poachers realized that they were being followed, they opened fire on the members of the anti-poaching unit, which led to a back and forth shootout. Getting right into our next topic, at the recently held 2024 Earthshot Prize ceremony in Cape Town, Prince William credited Namibia for sparking his vision of environmental innovation. He said that it was in Namibia in 2018 that he realized the power of innovative, positive solutions to environmental problems and reflected on how the country's conservation efforts have influenced the award's mission. Founded in 2021, the Earthshot Prize honors global eco-friendly projects that address environmental issues, awarding about $22.5 million Namibian to each of 5 winners annually. Prince William's Awards highlighted Namibia's role as a model for sustainable solutions, reinforcing Africa's impact on worldwide conservation efforts. That concludes that. On the other side of the break, we take a look at your favorite, not your favorite yet, but your destinations that you should travel to.
As the holiday season draws near, ShopRite and Synergy Chatbot are delivering the Christmas spirit. Welcome at Santa's Wishlist. Follow the instructions to submit your drawing and letter to Santa. Step 1. Start by drawing a picture for Santa. And when you're done, just jot down a few details about yourself right next to it. Step 2. Scan the QR code and it will open up WhatsApp with a little message that says #ShopRiteSanta. Just send that message to Santa. Or if you like, you can also type #ShopRiteSanta into WhatsApp and send it to the number as indicated. Step 3. Follow the simple steps in the chatbot and submit your name and age, and most excitingly, the present you've picked from the list. Don't forget to include your physical address so Santa can find his way to you. Step 4. Once you've completed the previous steps, snap a photo of your drawing and your letter to Santa to submit your entry.
Now, remember, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful drawings and letters you'll be sending my way. See you soon, and keep spreading that holiday cheer. Ho, ho, ho! ShopRite Namibia and Synergy Chatbot are delivering the Christmas spirit. This festive season, I've got a very special surprise just for you. My magical elves will be delivering gifts straight to your doorsteps. Grab your crayons or pencils and draw me a picture. Simply save the number on your phone and follow the on-screen prompts.
Getting right into our destinations, Luvle Stay offers a calm and comfortable retreat in the heart of Windhoek, conveniently situated near the Windhoek Independence Stadium. This modern bed and breakfast provides guests with a private patio and access to a spacious terrace where they can unwind in a peaceful setting. I'm always for a place that you can feel that you're escaping, but you're still within the city. Let's take a look at this lovely establishment.
Welcome to Luvle Stay, your calm escape in the Khomas region of Windhoek, Namibia. Located on Ondeka Street, this charming bed and breakfast offers a peaceful retreat with all the comfort of home. Arriving is easy with secure private parking and free Wi-Fi, so you can settle in and stay connected with ease. Inside, each room is designed for ultimate unwinding, with cozy beddings, air conditioning, heating, and flat-screen TV. You feel right at home. And with private bathroom stocked with fresh towels and toiletries, you have everything you need for a refreshing start to your day. Step outside to your private balcony where you can enjoy Namibian's beauty and unwind after a long day of exploring Windhoek. When you are ready to venture out, Luvle Stay is just minutes from Windhoek's popular attractions, including the Windhoek Independence Stadium, the Lovely Warehouse Theatre, and a historic Alta Fest Museum. And with Eros Airport only 3 kilometers away, your travel plans couldn't be more convenient. At Luvle Stay, we offer room service, non-smoking rooms, and free Wi-Fi throughout, ensuring you have everything you need for a comfortable, memorable stay. So whether you are here for business or pleasure, Book your stay with Luvle Stay and experience the warmth and charm of Windhoek with a little extra comfort.
Getting into your next destination, Khorixas Lodge and Restcamp is strategically located near all of the must-sees in Damaraland, which makes it an ideal stopover for those traveling from Etosha to Skeleton National Park and vice versa.
Situated in the hills and heart of Damaraland in the Kunene region is the Khorixas Restcamp. With a warm welcome from our staff, we guarantee you an incredible stay.
The reason why clients do visit Khorixas Restcamp, it's a stopover whereby you will find clients that will be traveling from Etosha National Park. After the tiring day, they will come and rest here. And then you will find others that will travel from the coast, and then they will come and overnight here. Around the Damaraland, or where Khorixas is situated, Khorixas have got a different landscapes. We go up to Twyfelfontein areas. There you can find the bent mountain, the pipe organs. These are the features that clients normally come and visit in the Damaraland. But the best place to stay is Khorixas, NWR.
The Khorixas Restcamp offers various travelers comfortable and exclusive accommodation from single rooms, bush chalets, and family chalets for winding down and relaxing after a long journey.
Knowing that we would like to explore our country, and this being my very first time experiencing Khorixas, I'm quite excited. The landscape, seeing the different landscapes of our country, starting from the south to the north, and this part of our area in Namibia, you will see the different landscape. If you see the sands, especially when it comes to sands, you will see how the red sand is from the south, the white sand is in the north, and now you see the different sand over here, which I will love to explore over the course of the weekend.
What an incredible experience it is to be in this lovely country. And we're moving from here down to Swakopmund and then on to the Swisses Vlei. All brand new experiences. The people have been wonderful. And yeah, both South Africa and Namibia need tourism back.
Indulge in our 3-course meals with an appetizing starter, main course to tease your taste buds from the chef's special meal of the day, and of course a mouth-watering dessert just the way you like it. Being one of the 2 NWR facilities that offers training in hospitality to aspiring hotel managers, housekeepers, waitresses, chefs and many more.
I'm Inasia August. I'm housekeeping at Khorixas Restcamp. I was happy because as a woman, I would like to clean. And when I started and when I came here, for me it was normal. But as a first time, I was a bit like I was not comfortable. But as the time is going, I get used to it. So for me, it's okay, and I can do it. I can do my job well. So I'm enjoying my job.
While enjoying your stay at the camp, well known as the Explorer's Paradise, travelers can experience fascinating landscapes and a visit to the famously known Damara Living Museum, a place of authentic traditional culture with the aim to reanimate the original culture to prevent complete traditional loss.
Tin onske Hans Bernard Ngauwe. Tira get kainse du hare kainse korek hare sa se du hare sida di hau ngasip di misums. Ting aiba since these geeske sida di hau ngasiba. On wasiba kaba unti sida di tuarona kaban hau ngasip nga kai kisa. Ifta sida di tamara usi guting hau ngasiban on wa. Ting laba huki hanske ngasiba da kira kam unkau ne areas nga. In kwen ia ne bahana. Guru huna hun aindati huna hun nguchi kuruchi nga huna hun ngarisarema amahu ting ngaba hun ain hokaro sa hoti aiska khaba nga ain uiba ai ku.
Come and experience peace and tranquility with us.
That concludes our destinations. On the other side of the break, we get into the point.
I'm sure you've heard the news, and Namibia is calling. And it's time to answer with a smile. From the rolling sand dunes of Sossusvlei to the wildlife wonders of Etosha National Park, Namibia is a treasure trove of natural beauty and adventure. With Enjoy, booking the most renowned lodges is as easy as a desert breeze. Picture yourself sipping coffee on a deck, watching the sunrise. Paint the sky in hues of gold and orange. Or how about a thrilling safari, capturing memories that'll last a lifetime? Our easy-to-use website hosts the most beautiful lodges Namibia has to offer. Whether you crave luxury or a cozy hideaway, we've got you covered. So pack your bags and let's turn your dream adventure into reality. Namibia awaits, and with Enjoy, your perfect stay is just a click away.
Getting right into the point, Chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Natural Resources, Tjekero Tweya, speaking on the sidelines of the 29th Conference of the Parties to the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change, COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan, that ended on Friday. Let's take a look.
Okay, Honorable Tweya, welcome to the Namibia House here in Baku, Azerbaijan for COP29. I see you are leading a delegation of some members of parliament. Can you just explain to us what is your mission here at COP29 and what is the message you are carrying from Namibia to the world as regards to climate change and all the efforts that are being made here at COP29?
Thank you very much. Yes, we're here as Member of Parliament, legislators. We are to witness but also to be part of the global concern about the climate change. Other countries have already put necessary and required legislations in place how to deal with climate change, from resource allocations to mitigate or to adapt to the climate change challenges. Now in Namibia, we have not put a single legislation in place. What we do is we are addressing the climate change through different offices and agencies. In particular, when it deals with the effect of climate change for drought, floods, these are being coordinated through the Office of the Prime Minister. The funding aspect, Namibia is one of the few countries, to my knowledge, that have put an institution called the Global Fund or the Investment Fund to specifically source international funding and support Namibia in all the regions. To date, from this fund, approximately 7 different regions have benefited from this particular fund, which is not directly funded by the treasury or public funds, but through this particular fund. So we're here to engage, but to learn more other experiences that the other countries are using to perfect our system in the absence of a fully fledged legislation. So we cannot wait until the law is in place. And even if the law is in place, we can learn from other countries that have put laws in place how we can adjust and adopt to suit our specific environment. That is the delegation from legislature or members of parliament that I am leading under the Standing Committee on Natural Resources, which include water, land, environment and climate change specifically within the periphery of the Standing Committee on Natural Resources through climate change. So we are pleased and we hope that we will learn something which we can share back home, not copycat, but only to learn and then adjust it to our circumstances to really be responsive to the needs of Namibians that are affected through the climate change.
Still to the point, spokesperson of the Namibia Wildlife Resorts and WR Nelson Ashipala speaks about the drought and how this has impacted some of their resorts and what strategies they will implement to keep guests enticed to visit these resorts. Let's take a look.
I'm the manager for corporate communications, online media and MICE at the Namibia Wildlife Resorts. Now, it's a complaint which has been going around, not only a complaint but a concern from those that are within the diaspora, those that are within Africa, Namibia, the whole SADC region, is the prevailing conditions of the drought. I think drought has really captured many of the countries that have been breadbaskets and so forth. So most importantly, it also hasn't spared some of the other sectors such as tourism. Now, we at NWR are also experiencing certain drought conditions. Many are aware of what has transpired with the Fish River Canyon, whereby we had to bring in water marshals to assist with the hikers, just to ensure that they get to experience their pastime, because there was obviously no water flow within the Fish River Canyon, so one could not actually ensure that they harvest their own water. In this case, similar situation has also happened to resorts such as the Hartap Dam Resort. Hartap Dam Resort, on top of it being a conference facility or a family pastime facility, it still is an angling hotspot for those who like freshwater fishing, dam fishing and so forth. But however, currently we have been experiencing a decline in occupancy. For example, one can tell you of an occupancy of 11.3% for the past 3 months, quite concerning. Now, obviously, occupancy was higher when the dam was flowing, when there was enough water for anglers to come and enjoy their pastime activity. Unfortunately, this year, it hasn't been the same. Dam levels some are saying it's the lowest they've ever seen it. Last we checked, it was at 5.8%. We're actually wondering what it could be right now. As we wait for the rain season to fully start, and for the banks to break, for the water to flow into the fish river, into Hartap Dam Resort. So we are hoping things to improve. So right now, our biggest focus point, what we are saying is that we would perhaps like to change it away from relying on anglers, but starting to rely much more on conferences. And this has to include having to change the strategy of what we have already, looking at whether the facilities are strong enough to hold conference goers. So I think on top of that, we also want to urge those that would like to hold their conferences, those that would like to hold their year-end functions, those that would like to hold team building, and those that would perhaps weddings, to perhaps, start looking at or refocusing to Hartap Dam Resort. It's still a beautiful resort, just not as majestic as we wanted to have when the water is flowing. I thank you.
They say all good things must come to an end, and on that note, as much as I hate to say goodbye, I have to say goodbye. From me, Glenn Orashipura, until next time.